Turn the straight current. System check.
Navigating through the fiber rapid shadows where the data leaks and the spirit battles for a bit of space. Merging the concrete with the code in the world where the mode of survival in the face is just a trace. I'm the veg in the mainframe, playing the brain game, backing the name claim with a leaving kind of grace. Tracing the circuitry of the black pavement, avoiding the enslaved, named up the digital and mental and base. Carving tribal whispers in the alleyway, breaking the valley, stay under the radar of the high-tech chase. Captivated kings, while the siren sings, waiting the wings for the strings of a newsy design race. Every firewall is a personal challenge, keeping the balance between the wreckage and the elegant pace. Binary blood in the vascular network, taking the network, but I was just staring at the base. I see the noise of the struggle, starting to juggle the secrets that the corporations embrace. Modulated frequencies of the earth is static, perfectly erratic, a systematic kind of a mental case. Walking on the edge of the jacket reality, crushing banality with the raw finality in the neon haze. Milestone shit brings in the macro skill light, man. Waving the light, airway the predators raise. Optical fiber running under the sneakers, blowing the speakers with the frequency that can't displace. Filtering the chaos through a custom-made lens, making the mess with the ghost that the machine defends. I'm a ghost in the serve of a thief, of a verb, of a quiet observer in the sleep. We have velocity blaze, silicone stars on the porcelain zone, taking control of the hone in the center of a human interface. Electric glow, it's supposed and do the guard, igniting the shadows with cold and blue spars. Singer than the oil on the motherboard saw, always coming back for a little bit more. Sovereign the forward in a world of pure gold, walking all the heavy in the shimmering gold. The cold in the mystery of the city's intent. And they say what's happening is a luxurious death. Beneath the satellites where the secrets are triggered and the memories are faded by the artificial light. I'm a high definition hazard in the shadows, aggregating the ghettos of the digital and endless night. Copper wire connections in the palm of my head, making a stand in the dry in the danger-driven land. Racing like a predator in the cage made of glass, watching the mass and the holographic images cast. I don't need a man, you'll go to master the rhythm. Living in the prism of a lethal in the sharp-edged schism. Placing never logical with hip-hop algorithm, cutting through the cynicism with the raw lyricism. Every single fight of the heavy set weight, tricking the gate and the say to the ultimate fate. Polished obsidian in the heart of the mainframe, ignoring the blame while it's changing the name of the game. Tabulated cylinders in the world of the spin, letting the wickedness in the shimmering frequency in. I'm the unholy ghost of the silicone baddie, ruling the alley where the spirits of the hackers all blatty satty in the wiring, never really tiring. I'm the one inspiring the firing of a circus full of gravity. It's falling from a center with the streets, saying MC wanna keeping the energy low. Lyric structure bleeder from the inside out, but moving the doubt with a clinical in the digital shout. I'm the master with the blur, the conductor with the haze, getting lost in the labyrinth, the neons in the gaze. Shifting to the back, you're going down, sir, refining the fervor in the sacred way, the cyber code maze. Electric coming so forthing through the dark, flagging the shadow with the cold and blue star. Slicker than the oil on the motherboard floor, always coming back for a little bit more. Cyber in the authority, in the word of blue call, walking on a heavy in the shimmering road. Decoding the mystery of the cities of sin. Every single freddy is a luxury spin. Baby, the simulation is starting to shiver and break, watching the surface of the reality start to shiver and ache, treading on the glass of the dream that was built on a lie. Looking for the truth in the charcoal and pixelated sky. Complexity and fluid in the heart of the machine, seeing the things that were never intended to be seen. Everything is fluid when you know how to hack the flow, letting the secrets of the Silicon Valley start to grow. Vision coming supposed to cool it bar, and not in the shadows with cold and blue spars. Slicker than the oil on the motherboard floor, always coming back for a little bit more. Sovereign authority in the world with toe cold, walking on a heavy in the shimmering road. Coding the mystery to the city's intent. Every single second is a luxury, but should she spend? Connection, terminated. Code is the lie. Only the slickest that gonna survive. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1 foot tap, then I drag it slow. Whole block, pause when I pass that zone. Quick glance, cut, then I pivot back. Like I'm playing with space, yeah, I've been that map. No entry, sign ain't written but felt. In the G shift when I step, that's dealt. Short line, break, then I flood that flow. Stack words fast, then I let them go. I don't rush, I delay that hit. Beat slip, then I land on it. Half beat late, now double time. Switch cadence mid just to walk the rhyme. Low tone talk, but it carry weight. You don't hear loud, still you hesitate. Step, stop, look, yeah, that's enough. Whole room tight in when I don't say much. Don't step here, nah, don't try. Line drawn clear, no reply. Move back slow, read the air. One wrong move, you not there. Don't step here, nah. Don't try, line drawn clear, nah, no reply. Move back slow, read the air. One wrong move, yeah, you not there. Edge walk, heel hang, then I drop it flat. Tempo stretched in, then I snap it back. 2 quick steps, then a long ass glide. Make it hard just to match my stride. They don't catch how the rhythm shift. Cause I don't sit where the grid line sit. Offbeat talk, then I ride it clean. Like I'm floating just outside the scene. Short breath, it hold and release. Let the silence cook, let the tension increase. 3 words, cut, then I overload. Now I'm spazzing the flow, but it still feel cold. No pad and locked, I don't loop that frame. Every bar got a different shape. You try step here, better think that twice. This ground don't fold, it don't roll like dice. Back up now, feel that line. Too close now. Out of time, no access, no debate. Wrong side step, seal your fate. Up now, feel that line. Too close now. Out of time, no access, no debate. Wrong side step, seal your face. Sometimes I barely move, still the whole scene shift my groove. Stay sharp, yeah, that code stay tight. Even when I slow it, still I strike. Brief short, then it stretch out wide. Tempo break, then it multiply. Every second, bend my way, I don't follow. I reshape, fall back quick, don't get caught. This my zone, set in thought, no way through, no disguise. Step wrong once, you deny. You deny.
Ay, disconnected, tethered from the heavy ground below. I'm drifting through the vacuum with a cinematic glow. My joints are hydraulic, letting every tension go. Got the oxygen data rhythm moving nice and slow. The atmosphere is thin and out, avoiding the inner lie. I watch the planets rotating as the moments fly by. My purpose is orbital, now reaching for the cosmic high. Yeah, the anti-gravity flex is something I truly tie. Ends lost are breaking on the edge of every hit. I analyze the inertia, making sure the pieces fit. My wisdom is the levitation, never losing bit by bit. The rhythm is intentional, now where the starlight is lit. I see the chain reaction forming clearly, every single split. This profound spatial geometry where the heavy souls quit. My style is fulfilled and now stepping out with the key kit. Yeah, the frictionless explosion is the fire I truly emit. Floating in the silence where the friction used to stay. We pop across the galaxy, drifting far away. My energy is settling deep, built on a lunar ray. This undeniable stellar scripture, a celestial display. The snap is absolute, holding a constant pull. Each weightless muscle contraction is making the vessel full. The sound me profound suspension, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the orbital vibration is eternally cool. Suspend all the logic until the ceiling is the floor. I notice the quick shift in the opening of the door. My foresight is the drift now, searching for the core. Got the feeling encoded deep like a robotic claw. The pressure is equalizing now, avoiding the harsh delay. I see the connection forming clearly, what the ghost has to say. My movements are measured, powered by the core array. Yeah, the effortless float of the body is here to truly stay. Comets leave a trail in the rhythm of my spine. Analyze the data stream now across the event line. My understanding is the ultimate truth now making divine. The tempo is steady now, built on the philosophy I truly refined. I see the chain reaction forming clearly, everything in the line. This moment is pure now, powered the core wine. My attention is total, everything I truly design. Yeah, the interstellar popping is the way I truly shine. Exhale the carbon before you leap into the black. Unless you feel the weightlessness, you're never coming back. Feel the powerful repulsion rise, clearing out the track. Soon the entire station will be under my attack. Witness the alignment, acknowledging the move so slack. Always trust the orbit, that's how you handle the knack. Sensing the competitive, flow shrinking, hiding in the crack. Never touch the surface, that's the law of the pack. Floating in the silence where the friction used to stay. We pop across the galaxy, drifting far away. My energy is settling deep, built on the lunar ray. This undeniable stellar scripture, a celestial display. The snap is absolute, holding the constant pull. Each weightless muscle contraction is making the vessel full. Descending, profound suspension, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the orbital vibration is eternally cool. Yeah, the orbital vibration is eternally cool. Yeah, the orbital vibration is eternally cool.
Yeah. 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 Pressure on the back, yeah, I carry that calm, not loud with it. Still heavy in the palm, step drag, pause, then I snap back quick, like I'm testing my balance every time it hit. No handouts, I built this lane. Took long routes through the dirt and rain. Short nights, long grind, no sleep in between. Had to bet on myself when it wasn't seen. Talk slick, I just let it slide. Energy low, I don't let it ride. Half turn cut through, change my pace. Now I'm 10 steps ahead, they still in place. No copy moves, I don't mirror trends. I bend my rhythm, never follow ends. Heavy load, but my spine stay straight. Every ounce of weight, just elevate. Yeah, carry my weight, I don't drop that. Walk my line, never off track, no shortcuts. I don't rock that. All mine, yeah, I got that. Hold it down when it get cold. Never break, never get sold. Stand firm, never get told. I move strong with my load. Back against walls, I adapt, no stall. Quick shift tempo, now I'm breaking the fall. Short breath, hold, then I let it explode. Every move calculated when I'm under that load. They don't see what it took to climb. Just the end, not the cuts in time. Long scars, deep marks, till I press ahead. Turn pain into fuel, every tear I shed. No straight line, I zigged and zagged. Switch lanes mid-run, never wave a flag like feet. But the weight still there, that's the balance I learned when the stakes weren't fair. Talk less, move more, let it translate. Every step echo louder than the debate. Built core strong, can't crack that code. I don't run from the weight, I become that load. I carry my weight, I don't drop that. Walk my line, never off track, no shortcuts. I don't rock that. All mine, yeah, I got that. Hold it down when it get cold. Never break, never get sold. Stand firm, never get told. I move strong, yeah, with my load. Somewhere between doubt and the drive I found a steady pulse when the noise got loud. Keep pushing, don't fold, don't fade. That's the code in the moves I made. Breath get tight, but I stretch it wide. Shift that weight to the stronger side. Every loss turn lesson mode. Now I walk like I own that road. Carry my weight, I don't drop that. Walk my line, never off track, no shortcuts. I don't rock that. All mine, yeah, I got that. Hold it down when it get cold. Never break, never get sold. Stand firm, never get told. I move strong with my load. Yeah. A sound of heavy breathing, rim and sneaker squeaks on concrete. Yeah. High energy, drum break it beat. Accelerate the pulse, catching air between the rusted steel and sky. I'm a kinetic phantom watching all the city lights flicker by. Gravity is a suggestion, a lesson that I'm choosing to ignore. Got the skyline, logic and the friction, magic in my core. Vaulting over obstacles, a chronicle of speed and raw design. I see the world as a playground, leaving every limit far behind. Muscle memory burning, turning every legend to a launch pad. The only high altitude rush that the neighborhood has ever had. Navigate the gap while the sirens start to scream and fade away. I'm pulling out the hip-hop fire to ignite the cold and gray. Elevate Imagination is a weapon, a step beyond the common ground, finding the perfect momentum where the spirit is finally found. Hey. Ignition sparks the moment that my feet begin to leave the ledge. We're dancing on the lightning, living life along the jagged edge. Feel the thunder in the chest, the ultimate in heavy duty rise. Tearing through the atmosphere under the violet neon skies. The surge is absolute, a permanent and electric velocity pull. Every gasping breath is making the entire empty vessel full. This unauthorized flight, breaking through the heavy iron gate. Yeah, the rooftop vibration is our only destiny and fate. Dominate the vertical, a surgical precision on the climb. I notice that the traffic jam is frozen in a different kind of time. My foresight is a trajectory of high velocity, poetry in motion. Living in the middle of the concrete tide and the sky ocean. Bespoke rebellion, million-watt vision in the dark. Sticking to rooftops while I'm chasing every golden spark. Mechanical grace, leaving a trace of the lightning on the wall. Building up a kingdom that is never ever gonna fear to fall. Synchronize the rhythm with the ticking of the city clocks. Hey, take it, hey, take it. I'm finding the freedom in the middle of the granite blocks. Hey, take it, hey, take it. The jump is a promise, I'm total honest, I'm above the wheel. Polishing adrenaline until the entire world stands still. Ignition sparks the moment that my feet begin to leave the ledge. We're dancing on the lightning, living life along the jagged edge. Feel the thunder in the chest, the ultimate and heavy duty rise. Tearing through the atmosphere under the violet neon skies. The surge is absolute, a permanent and electric velocity pull. Every gasping breath is making an entire empty vessel full. This unauthorized flight, breaking through the heavy iron gate. Yeah, the rooftop vibration is our only destiny and fate. Isolate between the terror and the glory of the open air. I'm catching glimpses of the majesty while the citizens all stare. The clouds are my ceiling, the asphalt is a memory down low. Carving out a sanctuary where the highest energies can flow. Yeah, velocity is beauty, you do the movement and the soul. Hey, taking every risky path till I finally reach the goal. Hey, believe in the trajectory, the fire and the frozen flame. This is the only way to rewrite the entire urban game. Ignition sparks the moment that my feet begin to leave the ledge. We're dancing on the lightning, living life along the jagged edge. Feel the thunder in the chest, the ultimate and heavy duty rise. Tearing through the atmosphere under the violet neon skies. The surge is absolute, a permanent and electric velocity pull. Every gasping breath is making an entire empty vessel full. This unauthorized flight, breaking through the heavy iron gate. Yeah, the rooftop vibration is our only destiny and fate. Vanishing through the clouds and the haze. The skyline is a liquid fire blaze. Wait for the landing to hit. Higher than ever, higher than ever. Yeah, hey. Ancient knowledge speaks loud, echoing through the urban space. I feel the ancestral rhythm now setting the foundational pace. My spirit connects to the source, deep within the inner race. Got the original blueprint ready, leaving the lightest trace. The future is rooted in the past, now avoiding the cheap shine. I look at the whole history clearly, everything aligned. My purpose is simple, now making the message truly dine. Yeah, the cyclical nature of truth is perfect and divine. Vaporizes off from the soil where the first step was made. We honor the heavy foundation, the price that they truly paid. My chords written in the silence, never to be swayed. Cycle starts again and again, right in the digital stream. We call back the essential feeling, now living the vital dream. My power settling deep, built on the highest steam. This undeniable energy surge, catching the fading gleam. The pressure is optimized, holding a constant pull. Each true insight is making the spirit full. This ambient, profound repetition, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the ancient frequency is eternally cool. Hey, that same melody plays right across the current divide. I analyze the time and now what the elders meant to confide. My knowledge is the ultimate guide, now nowhere left to truly hide. Got the feeling encoded deep, moving with the heavy stride. The revival is imminent, now avoiding the inner crush. I see the chain reaction forming clearly, everything in a sudden rush. My movements are measured, powered by the soft hush. Yeah, the spiritual resurgence is something I truly brush up. Roots run deep now, right up until the final wall. We process the essential memory, answering the silent call. My path is defined by the legacy, standing proudly and tall. Cycle starts again and again, right in the digital stream. We call back the essential feeling, now living the vital dream. My power settling deep, built on the highest steam. This undeniable energy surge, catching the fading gleam. The pressure is optimized, holding a constant pull. Each true insight is making the spirit full. The symphony, profound repetition, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the ancient frequency is eternally cool, yeah. Who says the old ways cannot flourish? Right here in the current day. It's the rejection of the modern lie, pushing the darkness away. I trade the spectacle for the wisdom that is here to stay. The melody's potent and standing in a gentle ray. My attention is total, avoiding the thick fray. The essence is honest, holding the flow that leads the way. We move with the slow pace, feelings I gently convey. Yeah, the conscious return to the source is what we truly pray. Cycle starts again and again, right in the digital stream. We call back the essential feeling, now living the vital dream. Our power settling deep, built on the highest esteem. This undeniable energy surge, catching the fading gleam. The pressure is optimized, holding a constant pull. Each true insight is making the spirit full. The simping, profound repetition, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the ancient frequency is eternally cool. Yeah. The original pattern is true. The spirit revives forever. Me and the groove, roots reclaim the chi.
Narrow alley walls hug tight, filtering the city's hum. I step into the haven, now where the good feelings come. The background noise is distant, silence in the loud drum. Got the low end frequency, making the world numb. The pressure is off the shoulders, avoiding the tiresome scum. I feel the genuine moment better than the sum. My focus is breathing deep, nothing left to become. Yeah, the pocket of peace is the place that I've spun. The concrete is cool now, underneath the sneakers. I watch the faint light fade for the quiet seekers. The tempo is steady now, avoiding the loudspeakers. The comfort is absolute, better than the high liquor. Soft as moles flow slow in the last ray of sun. This is the sanctuary where the work is all done. The weight is off our back, sitting on the low bench. We ride a smooth tempo and in the tight clinch. My mood is settling down, avoiding the hard wrench. This beautiful detachment, nothing to flinch. The air is pressurized, holding a light mist. Every single sound is gentle, totally blessed. This mellow hip-hop rhythm putting us to the test. Yeah, the corner vibe is the place where we rest. Flickering old street lamp, casting an amber glaze. I observe the subtle movements through the evening haze. The tempo is languid now in 1,000 subtle ways. The groove is a comfort through these mellow days. I catch the quick feeling, avoiding a loud phrase. This profound simplicity, the truth that it displays. My movements are fluid now, navigating the maze. Yeah, the spirit of the stillness forever stays. The silence is golden, wrapping up the noise. I let the loop guide me with the subtle poise. My focus is easy now, hearing the inner voice. The freedom is absolute, making a right choice. Warm bricks hold the sound, a quiet deep refrain. This inner contentment, avoiding the harsh pain. The weight is off our back, sitting on the low bench. We ride the smooth tempo and in the tight clinch. My mood is settling down, avoiding the hard wrench. This beautiful detachment, nothing to flinch. The air is pressurized, holding a light mist. Every single sound is gentle, totally blessed. This mellow hip-hop rhythm putting us to the test. Yeah, the corner vibe is the place where we rest. Surely they miss the feeling of being completely home. It's the peace of the quiet, far away from the loud foam. I trade the fast current for the chance to fully roam. The melody's potent, right there in the cool loam. My focus is total, avoiding the tight dome. The rhythm is honest, built on the slow chrome. We move with the slow pace, escaping the tight tone. Yeah, the flow of the corner is the place where we come. The weight is off our back, sitting on the low bench. We ride the smooth tempo and in the tight clinch. My mood is settling down, avoiding the hard wrench. This beautiful detachment, nothing to flinch. The air is pressurized, holding a light mist. Every single sound is gentle, totally blessed. This mellow hip-hop rhythm putting us to the test. Yeah, the corner vibe is the place where we rest. Let the mellow light up. Let the mellow light up. Under the mellow light, the rhythm is slow. The corner is silent, watch the feeling grow. Cozy vibes forever.
Yeah. White noise. Yeah. White noise kicking in the dome like a rhythm. Frequencies clash, yeah, I'm stuck in the system. Silver liner glisten on the forehead of copper. No brakes on the soul, never calling to stop her. Dialing through the smog, heard a ghost on the wire. Gasoline dream, setting speakers on fire. Laced up, heavy footed, dancing on the edge. Concrete jungle, man, I'm leaning off the ledge. Vapor trails rising from the black tie heat. Hearts deep in faster than the strobe light sheet. Everything's blurry, but the vision stays gold. New school flavor, yeah, the story's being told. Electric rain, dropping heavy on the pavement. Locked in the groove. No room for displacement, posting the static, fever in the vein, breaking every chain, yeah, we killing all the pain. Adrenaline surging like a lightning strike, riding through the shadows on a midnight hike. Glisten in the dark, feel the pressure rise, glitch in the matrix, see it in my eyes. Analog stutter with the digital soul, hip-hop in the veins, yeah, I'm losing control. Crackling the vocal like a vinyl and dusting. Brown and we believe in the hustle we trust. Spinning around the axis till the gravity breaks. Hide in the skyline, whatever it takes. Competition, the victory shot on the tongue. Singing for the rest, singing for the young. Current running through me like a live wire cable. Betting on my chips, splitting at the whole table. Temperature climbing, hit the red on the gauge. Turning every chapter, yeah, I'm burning the page. Electric rain, dropping heavy on the pavement. Locked in the groove. No room for displacement, posting the static, fever in the vein, breaking every chain, yeah, we killing all the pain. Adrenaline surging like a lightning strike, riding through the shadows on a midnight hike. Listen in the dark, feel the pressure rise, glitch in the matrix, you see it in my eyes. Yeah, I'm flickering, it's a signal in the dark. Fueling up the engine with a single little spark. Dripping in the glory, yeah, the moisture is the proof. Shouting from the basement to the rattling roof. Waves crashing, over frequency is high. Touch the stratosphere, yeah, we're scraping the sky. Static in the water, fire in the Kobo. Move, young king, watch it all unfold. Electric rain, dropping heavy on the pavement. Locked in the groove. No room for displacement. Posting the static, fever in the vein, breaking every chain, yeah, we killing all the pain. Adrenaline surging like a lightning strike, riding through the shadows on the midnight hike. Listen in the dark, feel the pressure rise, glitch in the matrix, see it in my eyes. Signal fading out into the midnight blue, still feeling the heat, yeah, you know what we do. Echo in the alley, let the reverb ring. Silence is the only thing we never gonna bring. Signal fading out into the midnight blue. Still feeling the heat, yeah, you know what we do. Echo in the alley, let the reverb ring. Silence is the only thing we never gonna bring. I'm a nigga. Yeah. Fabric of the night is plush, absorbing the street glare. I walk through the geometry, seeking pure satisfaction. The sound is surgical, clean now, minimal
cool action. Got to be refined and tight, perfect interaction. Now high frequency is filtered, avoiding the loud infraction. I focus on the structure now, ignoring all the faction. My mind is zeroed in, preparing for the calm transaction. Yeah, the colorless palette is the ultimate attraction. The air is incredibly dense, heavy like fine dust. I watch the faint light bend, abiding by the law. My thoughts are like straight lines, perfectly raw. The rhythm is intentional, now what I perfectly saw. I see the sheer precision, nothing left to withdraw. This beautiful reduction, breaking the O-saw. My vibe is with flipping now, stepping out of the mall. Yeah, the tailored elegance is holding the awe. Aesthetic contrast is absolute, black against the stark white. We move with the clean tempo, under the soft light. My style is simplified now, everything is right. This beautiful lack of color, winning the inner fight. The air is pressurized, holding a constant pull. Every single component is making the flow full. This ambient, tailored groove, perfectly cool. Yeah, that aesthetic subtraction is the golden rule. Razor thin edges cut the air, right on the perfect seam. I observe a subtle texture now, living the minimalist dream. The tempo is steady now, running like a cool stream. The vibe is consistent, following the ultimate theme. I catch the hidden pocket, the powerful gleam. The sense of deep order is the ultimate esteem. My movements are measured, achieving the perfect beam. Yeah, the lack of excess is the power I deem. Old samples are chopped precise, nothing is out of place. I let the sound guide me, setting the proper pace. My focus is total now, covering the whole space. The texture is dusty soft, holding a refined grace. I feel the connection with every clear trace. This moment is pure now, avoiding the harsh chase. My attention is absolute, winning the slow race. Yeah, the raw, simple form is right in its place. Aesthetic contrast is absolute, black against the stark white. We move with the clean tempo, under the soft light. My style is simplified now, everything is right. This beautiful lack of color, winning the inner fight. The air is pressurized, holding the constant pull. Every single component is making the flow full. This ambient, tailored groove, perfectly cool. Yeah, the aesthetic subtraction is the golden rule. Often they yearn for the chaotic burst of red. It's the rejection of the clutter, what the wise man said. I trade the fast current for the calm right ahead. The melody is potent where the true strength is fed. My focus is total, avoiding the tight dread. The rhythm is honest, built on a slow spread. We move at the slow pace, perfectly led. Yeah, the power of simplicity is perfectly bred. Aesthetic contrast is absolute, black against the stark white. We move with the clean tempo, under the soft light. My style is simplified now, everything is right. This beautiful lack of color, winning the inner fight. The air is pressurized, holding the constant pull. Every single component is making the flow full. This ambient, tailored groove, perfectly cool. Yeah, the aesthetic subtraction is the golden rule. Under the clean light, the rhythm is tight. The tailoring continues, everything is right. Monochrome groove.
Words are landing awkward, missing the core intent. I watch the speaker glitching, no message clearly misspent. The rhythm of the conversation is feeling totally bent. Got the high stakes friction, nowhere left to vent. The feedback loop is broken, feeling completely sent. I lean back from the table now on the argument prevent. My brain is processing fast now, every single cent. Yeah, the linguistic rupture is totally present. The meaning is sliding low, right off the main track. I sense the deep disconnect, no turning back. The tempo is steady, built on the attack. This high energy hip-hop sound is what gives me the final stack. Vocal tone is off now, hitting a wrong note. This absolute disconnect is the only remote. The frequency is jammed up, nowhere for the sound to fly. We talking cross purposes, looking right into the eye. My mind is screaming up, wishing I could just lie. This beautiful communication breakdown reaching the high sky. The air is pressurized, holding attention surge. Every single statement is right on the verge. The energy is electric, now avoiding the dark urge. Yeah, the dialectical there is a powerful purge. Yes. Phrases loop back, slowly repeating the same lines. I see the vacant stare missing the clear signs. The tension is thick now, blurring all the designs. The rhythm is relentless, nothing here declines. I catch the hidden motive where the true self enshrines. This profound alienation where the soul resigns. My movements are measured, cutting through the vines. Yeah, the broken syntax is where the feeling defines. Old data points colliding, making a hard crash. I let the adrenaline spike, doing the quick dash. My focus is breaking now, turning everything to ash. The freedom is in the silence, avoiding the rash flash. I Eye contact is fleeting. Nothing seems sincere. This cold, quiet distance confirms a deep fear. The frequency is jammed up, nowhere for the sound to fly. We talking cross purposes, looking right into the eye. My mind is screaming, but voice, and I could just lie. This beautiful communication breakdown reaching the high sky. The air is pressurized, holding attention surge. Every single statement is right on the verge. The energy is electric, now avoiding the dark urge. Yeah, the dialectical fear is a powerful purge. Yeah. Surely they believe the words are the only goal. It's the failure to connect now, taking the deep toll. I trade the fake understanding for the power of the soul. The melody's potent, regaining the control. My focus is total, avoiding the tight hold. The rhythm is honest, making the feelings whole. We move with the fast pace, escaping the black scroll. Yeah, the silence of knowing is the ultimate goal. The frequency is jammed up, nowhere for the sound to fly. We talking cross purposes, looking right into the eye. My mind is screaming, but voice, and I could just lie. This beautiful communication breakdown reaching the high sky. The air is pressurized, holding attention surge. Every single statement is right on the verge. The energy is electric, now avoiding the dark urge. Yeah, the dialectical failure is a powerful purge. Under the harsh truth, the flow keeps its pace. The error continues, leaving no trace. Broken exchange.
You know, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, neon dripping off the street, signs bright. Whole block vibing when I step in sight. Heartbeat sync to the traffic jam. City go wild when I lift my hand. Go reflection in the shop window glass. Every stride, make the moment flash. Turn that corner, feel the phantom stampede. This my soundtrack to the life I lead. Midnight chrome on the boulevard breeze. Leather jacket talk slick with ease. Sidewalk, runway, flashbulb stare. Every crosswalk, know I'm red, yeah. Taxi horns in the brass band tone. I carve my name in the undertone. From subway rumble to rooftop view, I architect what the legends do. Neon dripping off the street, signs bright. Whole block vibing when I step in sight. Heartbeat sync to the traffic jam. City go wild when I lift my hand. Go reflections in the shop window glass. Every stride, make the moment flash. Turn that corner, feel the phantom stampede. This my soundtrack to the life I lead. Silhouettes move in a slow-mo frame. Quick tongue flick, then I switch that lane. High-rise dreams in a low-rise zone. Built that throne from a crack payphone. Hip-hop breath in the alleyway air. Graffiti halos round my stair. Baseline heavy, make the asphalt bounce. Confidence stick in the bank account. Yo, neon dripping off the street, signs bright. Yeah, whole block vibing when I step in sight. Yeah, heartbeat sync to the traffic jam. City go wild when I lift my hand. Go reflections in the shop window glass. Every stride, make the moment flash. Turn that corner, feel the phantom stampede. This my soundtrack to the life I lead. Meanwhile the skyline leaning close. Street light flicker like a private toast. Deep inhale, let the chaos spin. Calm in the core while the sirens sing. Post go double, vision sharp. Every shadow turn to art. One more step and the world expand. All of this locked in my command. Yeah, neon dripping off the street, signs bright. Yeah, whole block vibing when I step in sight. Yeah, heartbeat sync to the traffic jam. City go wild when I lift my hand. Go reflection in the shop window glass. Every stride, make the moment flash. Turn that corner, feel the phantom stampede. This my soundtrack to the life I lead.
Hey, cold nights, no fun. Now I'm locked in, yeah. We run this. Yeah. Started. Hey. Started with a dream in the crack phone mic. Late night writing, trying to get the flow right. Short breath pause. Then I stacked that line, flip cadence quick. Now I'm back on time, no cosign. I built my name. Rain hit hard, but I stayed in the game. Long days, no pay, still I push that pen. Now the same bars got me cashing in. Talk cheap, I don't speak that much. Let the work translate when it land with punch. Half step, switch lanes, double back on beat. Now I'm running this track like I own this street. No plan B, this the only route. Turn pain into product, that's what I'm about. Heavy grind, but the mind stays sharp. Every verse like a spark when I hit that mark. Stack it up, flip it, build it again. Turn every loss into dollars and wins, no sleep. I've been chasing that check. Now the whole game watching my steps. Came from nothing, now I want plenty. Every boss say we make money. Stay on grind, never move funny. All I know is go get money. Yeah, back then broke, had to count them coins. Now I blueprint moves, I don't chase no noise. Quick math, flip that, watch it grow. Every risk I took turned into gold. They laugh when I said I'm next. Now they replay tracks just to study the steps. Long vision, I don't think too small. From a one-room grind to a global car. Step light, but the moves real heavy. Mind on a milli, hands stay ready. Short fuse, now I move composed. Every win stack clean, never overexposed. No shortcuts, I don't skip that phase. Put time in the dark, now I shine these days. Built this lane, now I pave my way. Every word I drop got a price to pay. Stack it up, flip it, build it again. Turn every loss into dollars and wins, no sleep. I've been chasing that check. Now the whole game watching my steps. Came from nothing, now I want plenty. Every bar say we make money. Stay on grind, never move funny. All I know is go get money. Somewhere in the grind I found my pace. No handouts, had to carve my space. Stay down till it pay off clean. That's the code that built my team. Breath gets short, but I push right through. Every setback, just a better view. Now the hunger don't fade, it grow. More fuel every time I flow. Flip it, build it again. Turn every loss into dollars and wins, no sleep. I've been chasing that check. Now the whole game watching my steps. Came from nothing, now I want plenty. Every bar say we make money. Stay on grind, never move funny. All I know is go get money. Now suck, no slow pace. Every move calculated, no waste. Came too far, can't fall to run. Still that same kid, but now I want no luck. Just work, I chose every scar. Turn into gold, last word. Let the truth stay blunt. Made it all from what I want.
Yeah, it what up, nah, hey, hey.
Old street keeps turning. Yeah. Hey, weathered red bricks holding the weight of the years. I move slow on the corners, letting go of the fears. The history's visible, silencing all the jeers. Got the bass on the low throb, hitting the inner ears. The feeling is grounded, nothing here interferes. I watch the sunlight fading, drying all the tears. My pace is deliberate, beyond all the frontiers. Yeah, the old town is turning, shifting all the gears. Or cracks in the mold, showing the real design. This perpetual movement, making the world align. I lean on the rhythm, everything feels fine. The loop is the anchor, truly divine. The weight is below us, pushing against the stone. We ride a slow tempo, sitting on the throne. My consciousness sinks now, feeling all alone. This beautiful gravity, totally known. The air is so dusty, smelling like the past. Every single verse is built to truly last. This low-key hip-hop groove, holding the flow fast. Yeah, the street rotation, the shadow that's cast. Cobblestone alleys whisper, secrets they wanna keep. I observe the quiet scene while the whole city sleeps. The tempo is steady, taking the deepest leaps. The rhythm is heavy, running in the deepest steeps. I catch the vibe quickly, nothing here creeps. This profound simplicity, the promise that it reaps. My walk is a glide now, where the momentum seeps. Yeah, the rotation is turning, where the knowledge heaps. A lamplight is yellow, a soft hazy glow. This feeling is familiar, where the old souls go. I trust the slow cycle, putting on a smooth show. The energy is concentrated, moving super low. The weight is below us, pushing against the stone. While we ride a slow tempo, sitting on the throne. My consciousness sinks now, feeling all alone. This beautiful gravity, totally known. The air is so dusty, smelling like the past. Every single verse is built to truly last. This low-key hip-hop groove, holding the flow fast. Yeah, the street rotation, the shadow that's cast. Surely they miss the beauty of the slow grind. It's the respect for the foundation, leaving none behind. I trade the fast rush for the peace that I find. The depth of the rhythm is one of a kind. My focus is total, freeing up the whole mind. The sound is the theory, making the world unwind. We move with the gravity, forever intertwined. Yeah, the Bricktown Rotation is truly refined. The weight is below us, pushing against a stone. We ride a slow tempo, sitting on the throne. My consciousness sinks now, feeling all alone. This beautiful gravity, totally known. The air is so dusty, smelling like the past. Every single verse is built to truly last. This low-key hip-hop groove, holding the flow fast. Yeah, the street rotation, the shadow that's cast. Under the heavy beat, under the heavy beat, under the heavy beat, under the heavy beat, shadows too.
The old street keeps turning there. Yeah, the soon.
Low gravity flow, shadows through.
My chest vibrates hard, feeling the pulse beneath the floor low. I watch the heavy system now with a crooked current flow. My sound is the only defense, a seed I truly sow. Got the any establishment frequency, letting the truth grow. The walls of the structure are thin, now avoiding the inner lie. I look at the whole picture clearly as the moments fly by. My purpose is simple now, reaching for the high sky. Yeah, the weight of the defiance is something I apply. Vibration carries far through the concrete and the stone block. We amplify the people's message, running past the time clock. My soul is written in the silence, giving a final shot. Yeah. Rumble shakes deep and low, right in the central square. We feel the truth in the trenches now, showing that we truly care. My power is settling deep, built on no humble dare. This relentless sonic pushback, escaping the heavy snare. The pressure is maximized, holding a constant pull. Each heavy thump is making the spirit full. This ambient and profound frequency, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the sound system resistance is eternally cool. Authority feels brittle, right at the low and breakdown. I observe the quiet movement now, taking back the town. My knowledge is the fire now, wearing the righteous crown. Got the feeling encoded deep, escaping the inner frown. The illusion of control is gone now, avoiding the dark sound. I see the chain reaction forming clearly, nowhere left to be found. My movements are measured, powered by the solid ground. Yeah, the ultimate unity is what I truly propound. Time for the pushback, right up until the final stand. We process the sensory input, taking back the power in our hand. My path is defined by the rhythm here across the whole land. Rumble shakes deep and low, right in the central square. We feel the truth in the trenches now, showing that we truly care. My power is settling deep, built on the wumbo dare. This relentless sonic pushback, escaping a heavy snare. The pressure is maximized, holding a constant pull. Each heavy thump is making the spirit full. This ambient and profound frequency, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the sound system resistance is eternally cool. Who needs the velvet glove when the fist is necessary and true? It's the rejection of the compromise, seeing the whole view. I trade the complacency for the struggle that is strong and new. The melody's potent, standing for the faithful crew. My attention is total, avoiding the thick glue. The essence is honest, holding the flow that sees us through. We move with the slow pace, feelings I gently brew. Yeah, the message of the bass line is what we pursue. Rumble shakes deep and low, right in the central square. We feel the truth in the trenches now, showing that we truly care. My power is settling deep, built on the wumbo dare. This relentless sonic pushback, escaping the heavy snare. The pressure is maximized, holding a constant pull. Each heavy thump is making the spirit full. This ambient profound frequency, breaking the common rule. Yeah, the sound system resistance is eternally cool. Frequency is true, the baseline is eternal. Me and the crew, system rattled, achieved.
Yeah, I'm in the sound booth now. Yeah. I'm in the sound booth now. Lights are dim low, the bass line's got that undeniable trait. Air feels like fine fabric, moving in the gentle hum. Nowhere left for the noise to escape. Got the mix set to pure analog. Man, the luxury's in the way the melody curls and unfolds slow. Gotta find the perfect unspoken vibe, sitting right here where only the true players know. Yeah. Yeah, packing the pure river. Something soft, something heavy and true. Gotta set the mind to full immersion. Watching the true winter energy glide right through. Tap the silent window. Watch the low gentle waves start to swell and gently bind. This the ultimate trigger for the ambiance that the rush mind leaves behind. Yeah. Air feels smooth like suede. Every note is given a space to fully extend. Shit quiet is the anchor, the deeper truth that the spirit will defend. It's the midnight silk, feeling the deep, continuous sliding the sway. The elegance that the soft sound brings is the only place I wanna stay all night and day. Spitting on the low road, letting the chaos and the roughness just dissolve and fade to gold. These feelings effortless, zero tension, zero panic, pure story to be told. Yeah, rhythm is set the coast. Got that smooth, unstoppable tie. Got nowhere left to rush, nowhere left to run or hide. Just slow, gentle pulse, moving easy and so deep. Yeah, you golden cold up that we fiercely keep. Riding on waves of deep. Synthetic, subtle echo from the inner core's drone. Ain't got no static thinking, just focus on the pocket, setting the tone. Every bar is a painting. Every soft chord feels profoundly true. This is the only stillness where the necessary depth can break through. Sweet, pure composure sitting subtle on the passing air. Beautiful shield defying every worry you care. Watch the room settle, slow and philosophical on the confident lean. Nothing better than this ease, the honest comfort of the late night scene. Air feels smooth like suede. Every note is given the space to fully extend. Shit quiet, it's the anchor, the deeper truth that the spirit will defend. It's the midnight silk, feeling the deep, continuous sliding the sway. The elegance that the soft sound brings. It's the only place I wanna stay all night and day. Spitting on the low road, letting the chaos and the roughness just dissolve and fade to gold. This feeling's effortless, zero tension, zero panic, pure story to be told. DBO. Rhythm is set the code. Got that smooth, unstoppable tie. Got nowhere left to rush, nowhere left to run or hide. Just slow, gentle pulse, moving easy and so deep. Yeah, here it golden cold that we fiercely keep. Yeah, we found a clean path. That the frequency where the mind is set on lock. No need for the hard light. The internal rhythm is the only hands on the clock. Glide through the sound. The blueprint is what the smooth mix shows. Floating the feeling, letting the deep essential knowledge grow. Focus is pure tone, setting up the perfect gentle breeze. In the purpose total, putting off fake anxieties at ease. One more deep pass, testament to the inner law. Holding on to this high where the flow never draws a flaw. It's the midnight silk, feeling the deep, continuous sliding the sway. The elegance that the soft sound brings is the only place I wanna stay all night and day. Spitting on the low road, letting the chaos and the roughness just dissolve and fade to gold. This feeling's effortless, zero tension, zero panic, pure story to be told. WBO, rhythm is set the coast. Got the smooth, unstoppable tie. Got nowhere left to rush, nowhere left to run or hide. Just slow, gentle pulse, moving easy and so deep. Yeah, golden cold vibe that we fiercely keep. Yeah, keep the tone clean. Enjoy the endless luxury, no cap. It's perfect sound, it's home. Vibe that we fiercely keep.
Obsidian clarity, cutting through the heavy purple mist. My conscience is a diamond that the gravity missed. Orbit in the ceiling while the body stays frozen in the chair. Breathing in the silence of the ancient herbal air. Neon geometry, building bridges in the center of the dark. Leaving on the soul a permanent iridescent mark. Awake. Spirit moving through the hip-hop vibration. Sacred frequency, the only true medication. Lifting. Universal frequency, vibrating the very center of the hollow bones. Violet lightning, striking the surface of the quiet mind. Weightless existence, making the world feel like a distant dream. Golden stillness, washing over the tired skin. Absolute truth, expanding inside the center of the green smoke. Pure light, mercury logic sliding across the surface of the dream. Everything is connected in a single mercury stream. Navigating stars without moving a single inch of skin. This is the only battle that the spirit needs to win. Risen coating the edges of the sharp digital reality. Losing the weight of a heavy physical formality. Clear, higher pulse echoing through the open window. Mellow rhythm in the thoughts we never spoke. Drifting. Universal frequency, vibrating the very center of the hollow bones. Violet lightning, striking the surface of the quiet mind. Weightless existence, making the world feel like a distant dream. Golden stillness, washing over the tired skin. Absolute truth expanding inside the center of the green smoke. Pure light. Infinite molecules dancing in the heavy violet glow. Time is just a river that forgot which way to flow. Beyond the static, beyond the noise, ascend. Universal frequency, vibrating the very center of the hollow bones. Violet lightning, striking the surface of the quiet mind. Weightless existence, making the world feel like a distant dream. Golden stillness, washing over the tired skin. Absolute truth expanding inside the center of the green smoke. Pure light. Pure light.
Fractional seconds slipping off the grid. Steps feel late, but I move how I live. Nothing loud, still something's bent. Like truth told with a missing percent. Yeah, floor not flat, but I stand just fine. Eyes adjust to the crooked line. Come profound in the misaligned. I don't need perfect to read the sign. Tilted angles, sharp in the sight. Wrong placement, still feel right. Somehow the silence don't sit where it should. Yet it fits my mood way better than good. Beat lagging, have a breath behind. That delay speak louder than time, I swear. Where the measures break, find my center in a small mistake. Nothing snaps back. I relax in the offset track. Misread glances turning to clues. Every pause got its own use. I learn tension, don't always scream. Sometimes it hums in between. Clock ticks drift from the wall. I stop chasing, sink it all. Out of phase but deeply calm. Like left and right, still form a palm. Bend reflections teach me why. Straight lines often lie. Somehow the silence don't sit where it should. Yet it fits my mood way better than good. Beat lagging, have a breath behind. That delay speak louder than time, I sway. Where the measures break, find my center in the small mistake. Nothing snaps back. I relax in the offset track. Between the click and the count, I breathe. Let go how it's meant to be. Control fades into these. I when flaws align, they shine. I don't rush symmetry. Chaos got a soft degree. If it feels strange, let it stay. That distance guides the way. Somehow the silence don't sit where it should. Yet it fits my mood way better than good. Be lagging, have a breath behind. That delay speak louder than time, I swear. Where the measures break, find my center in the small mistake. Nothing snaps back. I relax in the offset track. Eventually the edges blur. I stop asking which is pure. In every shift I learn to see displacement making space for me.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Colder than the ice in the dead man's glass. I watched you selling secrets just to make a pass. Smiling to the face while you sharpen the blade. But you forgot about the debt that has gotta be paid. Static in the wire, I can hear the leak. The strong don't stutter and the bold don't speak. You were dining at the table, now you're stuck on the menu. Changing up the vibe in every single venue. Rats scurrying when the lights hit the floor. I'm locking every window and bolting the door. Loyalty is expensive, you're looking too cheap. Planting hip-hop seeds that you're never gonna reap. Watch the calibration of the target line. You stole the clock, but you ran out of time. Nothing is hidden when the lens is clean. I'm the glitch in your system, the ghost in the machine. Venom in the veins of the city tonight. Nowhere to run from the fluoroscope light. Digital mercy is 0 and 0. Empty the clip through the gaps in the skull. Under the surface where the traitors reside. Deep in the ocean where the witnesses hide. Justice is blind, but my aim is perfect. Breaking the soul just to see if it's worth it. Gravity is pulling on your guilty tongue. Singing like a canary with a punctured lung. Threw me to the wolves, now I'm leading the pack. With the thermal vision and a knife in your back. Silence is the sound of the bridge as it burns. Everyone is waiting for the page as it turns. Counting up the blisters on your shaking hands. Building hip-hop castles on the sinking sands. Money over brotherhood, that's a fatal flaw. I'm the judge and the jury in the unwritten law. Traded your honor for a handful of dust. Now you're choking on the fumes of the broken trust. Focus on the rhythm of the beating drum. Wondering when the consequences gonna come. Karma is a hustler with a heavy grip. Watching as the mask starts to slowly slip. Venom in the veins of the city tonight. Nowhere to run from the fluoroscope light. Digital mercy is 0 and 0. Empty the clip through the gaps in the skull. Under the surface where the traitors reside. Deep in the ocean where the witnesses hide. Justice is blind, but my aim is perfect. Breaking the soul just to see if it's worth it. Blood is thicker than the water in the drain. But greed is the acid that's erasing the brain. No reset button, no second chance. Just a grim reaper when the deadly dance. Heavy breathing echoes in the empty hall. Shadows getting longer on the cracking wall. You called it business, I call it war. Now you're gonna find out what the lead is for. Venom in the veins of the city tonight. Nowhere to run from the fluoroscope light. Digital mercy is 0 and 0. Empty the clip through the gaps in the skull. Under the surface where the traitors reside. Deep in the ocean where the witnesses hide. Justice is blind, but my aim is perfect. Breaking the soul just to see if it's worth it. Signal is lost in the middle of the fray. Cleaning up the garbage from the alleyway. One last look through the crosshair eye. Kiss the concrete and tell it goodbye. Pure hip-hop execution, clean and fast. Make the first mistake and make it your last. Target, neutralize, delete the file. Walking away with a predator smile.